Alright, what's up everyone? So, today I'm going to show you a character that, first of all, let's talk about Raiden. So the first big thing that you need to know about Raiden is he has no losing matchups. Alright, let me move this. So, what that means is, or little no losing matchups is probably the best way to put it. Due to Raiden having the teleport, it's almost impossible for him to really have a losing matchup, because Raiden counters some of the most annoying things in the game, or things that players who don't study matchups struggle with. So for example, if you're playing against a Jade player who jump back airglaves the whole game, and your character has bad mobility, or they don't have really strong neutral tools, Raiden counters all of that with teleport. Like, he could just literally teleport behind her and punish her instantly. The other thing that makes Raiden really good is his normals. Like, his normals are ridiculous. I still can't believe people don't talk about this normal. This normal's ridiculous. It's a high, but it's really fast for how far it reaches. It's 15 frames. And it combos into his normal launcher. I still don't understand why people don't say this is a really good normal. It's kind of ridiculous. Has no hitbox. They can poke out of it, but you can poke out of noobs forward too. That doesn't mean anything. I still throw that out in the neutral. Noobs forward too. I can just throw it out. No one can do anything about it because it has no hitbox, and I can variate how far I want it to go. So this is kind of the same thing. It's really, really hard to like whiff punish. Like, I was just trying to practice this. It makes Raiden players play brain dead in my opinion, because they really don't have to pay attention to spacing. It's very, very hard to whiff punish unless you're like a Kotal Khan or someone with a far-reaching normal like Sindel. Another reason why Raiden is good is because not only is he an anti-zoner, but he can zone back. So, for example, I was playing this guy yesterday. Let me blow this guy up real quick too. His name's John Priere. He desyncs on KL. Normally, I'll be honest with you. If someone desyncs me, I just desync them back because they're wasting my time, and there's no solution to that particular thing. So I just don't waste my time. I'm not going to take a loss for someone like that. But anyway, this guy, he'll counterpick your zoner with Raiden, and he'll do this. Hold on. And he'll just walk back, gain his bar, teleport away, walk back, gain his bar. And Raiden's very good at doing this because he has really strong anti-zoning tools. As you see here, it's a really strong zoning tool. So Raiden can zone you, but you can't zone him, and it's really bad. Like, like, the thing that makes it kind of annoying is like, Raiden can like do things like he can like hit you, right, and then like walk back, and as soon as you get in this range, if you throw a fan or anything, as soon as you get in this range, he can just teleport. Like, as soon as he sees you get in that range, you just teleport out. Oops. You just teleport away. And keep doing it. So, long story short, Raiden doesn't really have any, like, Raiden is the character to go for if you want to play against the entire cast with one character. I'm actually really, really surprised that more people don't play Raiden. The only weakness that Raiden has, in my opinion, is that his teleport is 2 slots, unlike Cetrion's. Since it's 2 slots, he loses a lot of utility when it comes to special moves, because he's forced into a 2-slot move. But aside from that, he's a very, very strong character. He's really, really safe. A lot of people will tell you that this move is unsafe. But just like Scorpion's teleport, you can make moves safe by canceling it into teleport. Oh, Raiden. So as you see there, it's minus 18, but Raiden is way too far away to get punished. You might be able to punish that with a flying kick. I don't think so. But like, see, and you just hit confirm it. So if you see that it hits, you go into the launcher. And if you see that it's blocked, you spend a defensive bar and you're safe. Now, here's on to the bullshit that Raiden players do. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. And stop doing this. Doing that every once in a while is a good option to kind of keep your opponent on their toes. But that should not be your main game plan. Raiden is a very, very safe character if played right. Raiden can be a nuisance from my experience because he invalidates all zoning tools in certain situations. Unless the zoner is very, very apt, like Foxy apt, like knows exactly what they need to do, knows exactly when to throw a fireball, Raiden will punish bad zoners. He'll punish intermediate zoners like me. Like, you don't want to zone Raiden because at any point he can just teleport behind you and you're taking a brunt of the damage, you're losing your defensive bar, whatever. So a good Raiden player will just play him solid and you'll never get off the ground as a zoner, like ever. He's got really good staggers. This is minus 6. That's minus 6. They're really slow. That's minus 3. Like, he can mash on a lot of characters. This low profiles certain counter pokes. So he can just kind of throw this out, and if you're not using the right poke, he'll go under your poke or your throw. Like, you see here, like, the way he ducks makes throws sometimes whiff. So, there's that. I think his down 4 is super plus 2. Yes, plus 19, so you can't really, you know, anytime a poke like that's plus 19, it's a very easy way to counter poke. I think this might beat Sub-Zero's down 1 backdash bullshit too, or, you know, back 3-2 backdash bullshit. So yeah, Raiden's really strong. It's kind of unfortunate that, like, I haven't, outside of, like, I think someone was playing the Coliseum, I forgot who it was. He plays Raiden really well. I saw that. Like, he baits out wake-ups and stuff with his teleport. It's kind of surprising we don't see more Raiden players. The only thing I can think of is that Raiden just plays so lame that no one wants to play him. Because he's a really, really strong character. Like, in the hands of a good player, he can be really good. I think the reason why Raiden players lose half the time is because they play like idiots. Like I said, they do stuff like down 1 storm cell. Like, that shit should not be done. And let me show you why. The reason why down 1 storm cell shouldn't be done is if I block it, I'm getting 30% unbreakable most of the time. Oops. Like, look at that. That's all guaranteed. Oh, let me do this. Like, that's all of that is, like, guaranteed. Like, Raiden players. That's not a good idea. Stop doing that. Stop it. It's like Scorpion forward 3 staggers. Like, that shit is not helping you. Like, you're just giving away your turn. You're not doing anything. You're not starting any good offense. You're just killing yourself. Yeah, so, yeah. If anyone ever tells you Raiden's not good, it's just not true. His mid can be made safe, like we just talked about. He's got good staggers. Even this, even though this is like minus 8, the reason people keep doing it is because it has a follow-up. So, I think he can even do something like this. Oh no, you can't. That's nice to know. I didn't know you can do that. But yeah, like, good character, annoying character for zoners. You want to beat zoning, you guys need to just pick up characters like Raiden, Jade, and Scorpion. I'm kind of tired of people complaining about zoning. There's plenty of characters that just straight up invalidate zoning, Raiden being one of them. Unless you're Foxy Grandpa, you're not zoning out Raiden. Raiden's gonna fuck you up for trying to zone him out. I'm still trying to figure out why Raiden... Like, I just played a dude who doesn't know how to do anything but mix. Doesn't understand footsies. And all the amount of zoning that I've learned in the last year just got invalidated because I have to play 100% solid, or Raiden just gets on you once, gets you off breaker, and then baits out your shitty buttons as a zoner. So I don't understand where this is coming, that zoning is so powerful in this game. Just pick up a character like Raiden, Scorpion, Jade. You won't ever have a problem with zoning again. Like, I'm just... Ugh, man. The thing is, I know it's people who, like, played KL, played a few games, saw that a fireball was being thrown, like, in their games, and they were just like, zoning is annoying, zoning is too powerful. Like, they didn't explore their options, and I'm just kind of tired of it, man. Like, and then I get teabagged as a zoner. Like, it's like you're forced to play this up-close bullshit game where you have to guess wake-up attacks 24/7. Like, there's a guy I played today, or yesterday, that literally could only start his offense by breaking late in a combo. Because he was trying to break late in a combo to start his offense because he couldn't open me up any other way, right? And that just makes me think, like, dude, like, you just want to start offense. Like, you don't even understand how footsies plays, right? And it's kind of the same concept with, like, a character like Raiden. Like, you know, when I play someone who plays Raiden and I'm a zoner, like, I have to play out of my mind to prevent the Raiden player from punishing one projectile. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand where this thing that zoning is still an issue after characters like Raiden are a thing. I just don't get it. I'll never understand that. And I don't know, it just wears me down as a player because, like, I'm sitting here trying to understand how to get better at throwing fireballs, and, like, I'm getting told that, like, my game plans are brain dead. I don't know, man. I don't know. One thing I will tell you is, like, I am learning a new character that isn't a zoner, and you guys are gonna have a rude awakening. Like, I didn't just play zoners, you know, in the older games, you know, in MKX. MKX was not a zoning game, so you'll be a little bit surprised. Like, I know offense as much as I know zoning. So, anyway, I figured I'd share that. Just a little bit of Raiden and then some rant, but see you guys later. Have fun playing MK11 and fighting games.